I wanted to share my strategy and my thinking behind this whole potion widgets thing, why I'm doing this, why I think it's hopefully going to be valuable. But first off, I want to share a little bit what this is. This is kind of what I have so far. So it's a directory of Notion widgets you can embed for free. So basically this is going to be like a hub of widgets. And actually Jordan O'Connor just talked about this idea, having a hub of like all these different widgets. Eventually I'll make them like searchable and stuff like that, where Notion users can come to this page, they can find widgets that they might want, like say they want to embed a Spotify playlist. This would then, this is not Spotify. This will eventually be kind of like a how-to guide of how to embed a Spotify widget in your Notion page. And then you can jump to other widgets and stuff like that. So it's just going to be full of lots of different widgets that are valuable. Kind of starting out, it'll just kind of be a directory of guides to other widgets. But then eventually I'm going to create some custom potion widgets that are maybe specific to, having them in websites that might be valuable for websites, or just widgets that I think have maybe some virality to them that a lot of Notion users might want to use, that then can allow them to kind of find out about potion that way. So eventually I'm probably going to add like a banner that's like talking about potion. The whole point is to direct people to potion, correct, right? And this is going to be a free kind of tool. I'm hopefully going to make all my widgets free as well, so that people are using them, and hopefully this gets a lot of traffic. Now there is demand for this. Like if I go through like SEO research and stuff, like there is demand for this kind of stuff and people are like looking for this kind of stuff. So that was like the first thing, like there's got to be something there that people, are actually wanting. I'm trying to actually give value to people. The other thing is this is kind of like a small bet, I'd say. Like this is like a engineering as marketing kind of idea strategy that I'm trying. Like I don't know if this is gonna work, but I wanted to do this as quick as possible. So like I'm just taking this week to build this, and I think I'm on course to finish this within this week. So then if this like falls flat on its face, it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of a small bet I'm trying. But like I think there's a lot of potential here. Like this could be a really good way to get a ton of people kind of, and that's the thing, Notion users. This is all going to be geared towards Notion users that then are very good potential to be ending up, they might actually want to use potion. So them kind of seeing potion this way, that's kind of the thinking behind that. So the other thing is that with these widgets, kind of the cool thing is people are embedding these in their Notion workspace, right? I'm going to have like a little like made by potion widgets, something, some link in the corner that kind of can give this viral aspect to it, where people are going to be finding potion widgets when they are seeing these widgets out in the wild in Notion. And so hopefully we'll kind of have a loop that will just bring more and more people back to this site. And then they'll start using it. They'll start hearing about potion. And so that's the goal. The other thing that I'm going for, at least with my own custom widgets, is trying to think of ways that I can make widgets that are also something shareable, like something that Notion users would want to share. It's so valuable to them, and it's like something within that community that they want to share on Twitter or on Reddit or something. And so I'm kind of trying to go towards that kind of thing too. So some virality, some sharing, SEO. I'm trying to bundle that all into this idea of what I'm trying to build with this. That could, ideally, if I create the right kind of widget, it could kind of go viral and within the Notion community, and tons of people would hear about potion widgets and potion. So this is kind of my strategy with this. I'm just going to have kind of the first version of it done this week, but we'll see how this goes. And I'm sure I'll kind of continue to work on it, add new widgets. And I do like that about it. It's like I can create little widgets that can be a tiny little project within itself that could then, this will kind of be the landing place for all those little projects that then are all pointing back to potion. So curious what you think about this plan, this strategy, and I'll keep sharing about it as I make progress.